Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. A sitting of the House of Assembly is scheduled for Tuesday, the 29th of January 2019. Leader of the opposition, Philip J. Pierre, had previously indicated that the motion of no confidence submitted to the Clerk of Parliament is down for debate. The move is viewed as a long shot in some circles, and the ruling party and government view it as political theatre on the part of the opposition. We wanted to get your views on the matter. Here is what you had to say.
That making no sense. You understand? That's just what political mileage. That's all they want. The party want political mileage. All they look for. A political game, as you only say that is.
I think it's a waste of time because Parliament is already 11-6. I don't see anybody voting against the government.
We live in a democratic country. Everybody have the right. So what comes out of it, this will be determined. Was it necessary or not? You understand?
I have nothing to say about it, but they want to come back in power. Yeah, that's what they're fighting for. Give the people a chance. Give UWP a chance to get it. They're not even 5 years, not 3 years yet. Give them a chance, the boys. Give them a chance.
When I really look at the socio-economic life and different social how they've been affected, I think there's a fair chance of it going through.
Pour moi, ça va faire fiscalité science. Pour qui yon pour faire fiscalité c'est bail ça. Même si on dit bail pas really marché, mais mon côté quoi yo kay fait chimé là. Because me yo kay ranger tonner là été really bumpy. Mon côté quoi yo dit yo kay ni bail là pas side vieux fois pour ces gens vieux fois qui ba hen travail là. So mon côté c'est bail ça so qui qualité bail qui aller là comme ça. So qui ça que yo c'est vle de pays ça. SP pour 5 ans là. SP pour 5 ans, là, mais ça qui fâche. SP pour 5 ans, et dès nous fait ça, on pour faire, mais qui ça fait bail ça pour ne pas faire fiscalité science. Juste quitter ça tomber avec vote of no comme côté ça sorti. Non, moi je veux savoir côté ça sorti. Juste pas pour moi, moi même moi ouais ça qui fait fiscalité science, moi même veux tendre ça. Depuis moi tendre ça c'est oui qui fait moi oui. Parce que c'est plus gros couillotti moi j'ai maintenant dans la vie moi. Vote of no confidence. Qui ça Alan yo ka try pour tirer.
The government's National Apprenticeship Program celebrated a milestone of over 100 successful graduates from a recent hospitality program. Acting Prime Minister Guy Joseph congratulated the group of young people who sailed through the 3-month hospitality training course at the Monroe College. He says it taught skills for employment as well as vital life skills. Rochelle Gonzalez reports.
Guy Joseph, in his capacity as Acting Prime Minister, addressed a group of 127 graduates who took part in a 3-month course at the Monroe Hospitality Training Institute, which has partnered with the government's National Apprenticeship Program. Joseph said, as a government, they are committed to developing St. Lucia in totality. With belief that the South has been neglected for numerous years, he said, they wanted to give the young Southerners an opportunity. Joseph called the program personal development.
The skills that you have learned here, I am sure you can use in any and every area of your life. So whether you get a job at the bank, or whether you get a job as a cleaner in an office, that the skill set that you have received, the interpersonal skills, the engagement, the understanding of the work ethics can be used whether you become the Prime Minister or whether you remain as an employed person.
Joseph said enrollment has begun for the next phase of the program. The lessons being taught, he said, are for life in all aspects.
It is important to understand that when you are engaged, you must budget well. You must decide what you're going to do in order to be successful. And when I saw this young man came back, and he was able to buy a piece of land after his first 2 years on the ship cash, and the land was $50,000. I don't have to give you all the details, but there are opportunities. And if you are going to be successful, but what he told me, it's hard work. And some of your friends may try to keep you down, because usually what they will tell you is, oh, why are you killing yourself working there, and why are you doing this, and then you become not the best employee. If you get a job, not if, when you get a job, here's is what you need to be determined about. If they are going to lay off persons, I should be the last person that they will lay off. And if they're going to fire somebody, it cannot be me.
Joseph continued with a solemn reminder, followed by words of encouragement to the students.
You may not succeed the first time you go for a job, but you have to keep on trying. There are other steps that you will have to take. There are hotel developments coming down in the south. Some of you may not choose to go on the ship. Some of you may not choose to even venture to apply there. I can tell you, I sent a young man on the cruise ship in my first term in government. And today, I am proud to say he earns more money on the cruise ship than I earn as the minister. And I'm very proud of that.
The acting PM said whilst the program began with 150 persons, they plan on training 500 more for this financial year. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
Residents of Dennery North can rest assured that WASCO is looking to deliver a better quality of water to the location. Communications and Marketing Officer at WASCO revealed to Hot 7 News plans for the launch of the Dennery North Water Project. Solange Alfred tells us more.
The Water and Sewage Company WASCO is gearing up for the launch ceremony of the Dennery North Water Pipe Project to be held in Larry Shoes Dennery on Saturday, February 2nd, 2019. The ceremony will mark the beginning of Phase 2 of the project, which Communication and Marketing Officer at WASCO, Sherry-Ann Gillard-Williams, says will now aid in providing a superior quality of water to residents of Dennery North. She highlighted to Hot 7 News the work that will now go into Phase 2 of the project.
Some residents of Dennery were able to benefit from a better quality water from Phase 1. Now we are in the throes of preparing to commence Phase 2 of that project, and it will include, I'll just tell you a little bit about what it includes. Phase 2 actually includes the installation of raw water transmission pipelines between the intake and the water treatment plant. It also includes pipes to run along the main road from the Denier Riviere area along the Micoud Highway. It includes the installation of lines from the Micoud Highway to Montparnasse, where a pumping station will be constructed. It also includes construction of a pumping station in the Denier Riviere area, as well as the installation of a generator and raw water pumping station. We also have the installation of transmission pipes, about 150 diameter, from the Micoud Highway, connecting the treated water pumping station to the Tomaso storage tank.
Gillard-Williams addressed the current issue of low-quality water being received by some residents of Dennery, stating that the progression of Phase 2 of the project will help in eliminating those problems.
We know that those residents are not able to enjoy the quality of water that we would like our residents to have, and of course the project will take care of all of the issues that they are currently experiencing. It's a year duration, so it's expected to end in January of 2020. Yeah. During the works, of course, we will be giving you updates as to what is going on and where the project is at, and whether or not it is within budget and on schedule. But I can tell you though that the government of St. Lucia, along with the government of Mexico, is funding that project, and we expect that upon completion the residents will be able to enjoy good quality water from WASCO.
The launch ceremony of Phase 2 will be attended by Parliamentary Representative of Dennery North, Sean Edward, Chairman of Board of Directors at WASCO, Minister for Natural Resources Ezekiel Joseph, and General Manager of WASCO Edmund Regis, who will be on hand to explain to residents what they should expect to experience during and after the project. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
The leader of the opposition says he's willing to overlook utterances by the National Security Minister, Senator Herman Gill Francis, who earlier this week indicated that the fate of the Commissioner of Police is in his hands. Pierre says he wants to believe that the minister simply misspoke, and so he's calling on him to retract the statement.
During a press conference earlier this week, National Security Minister Herman Gill Francis made this statement in response to a question posed to him regarding his thoughts on the performance of Commissioner of Police, Severin Mosheri.
If I was not happy with the commissioner would not be commissioner today. It does not infringe the separation of powers. The commissioner reports to the minister. And if there are things that are not working, it doesn't really matter. The commissioner is a civil servant. The rules are very clear that if you're not performing in a particular area, that you can be transferred. Okay? I'm not interfering with the commissioner. And like I said, the commissioner has supported me 100%. I've assisted him as much as I can as the minister. And when there are things to discuss with him, I discuss it with him. I'm meeting him on Wednesday with the hierarchy of his police force. And whatever issues that we have, I will dish it out there. But there isn't any problem between the commissioner and myself. I mean, and persons who want to make that connection, is a ridiculous connection.
The minister's statement prompted this response from opposition leader Philip J. Pierre the following day. Pierre indicated that such actions insinuated by the minister is an abuse of power.
I think the minister misspoke, and I'm sure, if I know him well, he may be thinking now that he really misspoke, and I call on him to either withdraw it or clarify it. The Minister of National Security has absolutely no say in the appointment of the Commissioner of Police. Absolutely no say. The appointment of the Commissioner of Police is done according to the Constitution. I think it's Section 96. It's clear as to how the Commissioner of Police is appointed. And for the Minister of National Security, who is a political appointee, to imply that the Commissioner of Police is serving at his behest is, to say the least, frightening.
Pierre said if his Minister of National Security ever made such a statement, he would have faced immediate and serious repercussions. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
Thank you very much, Rochelle. Stay with us. There's more coming up after the break.